afternoon and welcome to BBC News. The Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn's called on President Trump's state visit to the UK to be called off until his ban on refugees and citizens from several Muslim countries is lifted. Now, this comes as a judge in New York upheld a legal challenge aimed at stopping the deportation of people being detained under Donald Trump's new immigration policy. The American Civil Liberties Union, which filed the case, estimates that hundreds of people are being detained at airports or in transit. Well, President Trump has denied that the measures are a ban on Muslims and said the plan is working out nicely. His executive order halted the entire US refugee program and also instituted a 90-day travel ban for nationals from Iran, Iraq, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Syria and Yemen. Andy Moore reports.
Protests erupted at international airports across America as the new order went into force. It led to chaos and confusion amongst immigration officials. Several Democratic governors said they were considering a legal challenge. At Washington Airport, protesters celebrated as this woman from Iraq was finally reunited with her husband.
All of a sudden I get a call and they are telling me they are detaining my wife, who's a green card holder, a legal resident in this country.
At Erbil in Iraq, this man and his family were stopped from boarding a plane to the US despite having valid immigration visas.
Someone signs and effective immediately. What does this mean? It's just like Saddam Hussein's decisions. Yeah, without going back to the Congress, without going back to... I don't understand.
In the US, there was another protest, this time outside a courtroom in New York, where a judge ruled there should be a halt to the deportations.
President Trump enacts laws or executive orders that are unconstitutional and illegal. The courts are there to defend everyone's rights.
He's had a flight from Norwegian Airlines.
But even after that ruling, the detentions continued, despite the intervention of elected representatives.
There's a situation where you have somebody who's been granted citizenship, she's here with her baby, and she's being detained, and you can't even have members of Congress get to her.
Is an attack on the very foundation of democracy.
In Boston, a Democratic senator rallied the demonstrators.
I cannot believe this is happening. I knew that Donald Trump would be bad, but boy, not this bad, not this fast. This is terrible.
And Syria.
Officials from Homeland Security say the court ruling only affects a few hundred people in transit. They emphasised it doesn't overturn the executive order which President Trump signed yesterday.
It's working out very nicely, and we're going to have a very, very strict ban, and we're going to have extreme vetting, which we should have had in this country for many years.
The new policy has caused concern abroad as well as at home. The Foreign Affairs Committee in Baghdad said the travel bans were unfair and Iraq should reciprocate. Andy Moore, BBC News.